7:15. It's another day. Let's get it. So let's start this day off with a good little breakfast. I got myself some eggs, onions, and ham. My cup of coffee, of course. Some orange juice, and we are off for dangerous goods recurrent training. We spent about 8 hours at the training center and got some lunch in the meantime, as you can see here. I got myself a nice little salad, went back to the course, and after we were done, we went back to the hotel with the entire crew again. We decided to use what little daylight we had left to enjoy the facilities of the hotel, jacuzzi, etc. And of course admire the view. I had a quick trip to my hotel room first to change and just put down my stuff. The view is simply stunning. The hotel facilities are amazing. We had a good time and we ate together, walked around the beach and just enjoyed our time. I tend to have a very tunnel vision way of working, meaning that when I start I cannot stop. However, it is very important to have that balanced approach to your work. You have to relax, you have to enjoy the moment in your environment. And when you get back to that work, you can just kill it even more. Balance is the key. Back into the room after a long day, I decided to read over some notes before passing out and taking a nap. I was completely drained, completely exhausted, and I knew I had a lot of work to do later. YouTube, I'm back in the hotel. So we had dangerous goods, we had the recurrent training of dangerous goods. As you can see, we had lunch after with the whole team. Now we're back in the hotel. I had a little nap, and yeah, so basically dangerous goods, it was okay. The thing that I like about these recurrent trainings is that every year you do them, you always catch new things that you didn't catch the previous time. Like dangerous goods is recurrent. Every 2 years you have to do the dangerous goods training, and it's very important for cabin crew as well as for flight crew, because it deals with basically everything that's dangerous inside the airplane that you need to be aware of. What can be carried inside the cabin, what has to be carried in bags in the cargo compartment, etc., etc. What cannot be accepted, and all of that. And the classes, different classes of dangerous goods, radioactive, toxic, gas. So it was a good session overall. Now I'm back here. I'm studying all that LVO knowledge, trying to get ready for this upcoming sims, and just trying to broaden my knowledge, guys. So yeah, that's it. It's currently 7:50 p.m. I'm gonna work for a little bit, and when I'm done with that, I'm gonna get some food, keep working. I'm gonna work on some RNAV PBN.
When it's so hot, I put the focus on golden the green, breaking it up, cooking the blueprint on top of my brain. I just pull up with a vision, JV is off for the grace. I put the team on my back, I hit the block with a plan. Dominated, then I ran cause it's on to the next. Catch me in front of the plane, I cannot stop cause my drive is insane. Mentally standing.
After a few hours of studying, I decided to take a break, go downstairs to the restaurant, and get myself my last meal of the day before getting back to work. So, looked through the menu, got myself a glass of Coke, and got myself, a little salad as a starter, as an entree, if you will. And I got bamboozled, okay? This is a little dilemma I got here. On the menu, the main course that I got looked very good, like on the menu, the name and stuff, but this ended up being the most average plate of pasta that I've ever had in my life. It is what it is. Back to work. It's a new day. Once more, I've got my eggs, ham, and onions, orange juice, and my coffee. Today is the last day of class we will be having in Dakar. Next step, going to Paris, performing the sims and the examinations. We will be using the last few days to get COVID tested and to prepare for the sims as much as possible. So you do. Alright, so I just woke up. So we had a day of class today. It was the last day of class actually. Went over RNAV GNSS approaches, low visibility operations, and low visibility takeoff operations. Had an exam on both of these subjects. All went well, of course. Exhausted, so I had a little nap. I just woke up now. So I'm about to get up. I'm gonna go meet up with my sim partner. We're gonna prepare the upcoming sims that we will have this weekend in Paris. 2 sims programmed, a training session, examination. So I'm gonna be getting ready for that. Time to get up and go get it, man. Alright, FlyJVCrew, it's time for action. Me and my sim partner studied for about 4 hours, then decided to call it a day. Alright, so after a good 4-hour little session of studying with my sim partner, I'm going to go meet with my friend and his girl. I mean, I haven't seen him in a long time. So we're gonna eat together, chill, just have a good time, you know. If you've seen my pilot vlog 2, one of my first videos, pilot vlog 2 is the guy I was boxing with at the very beginning of the video. Let's go. FlyJV.
FlyJV, what's good?
Yo.
Represent
FlyJV.
From Dakar.
Merci. Nice. Everybody got the same burger.
Denver burger.
Yeah.
Super. Woo. Excellent. Super. Après, le ministère de l'Intérieur, il est là-bas à droite.
Yeah.
Non, c'est vraiment un quartier administratif, il y a tout.
YouTube, welcome back to another day. It's FlyJV, you know. So I just woke okay, so I just woke up now. So today is a special day. So basically we finished all the courses that we had to do here. So now what we're gonna do is me and my sim partner, we're gonna go get a COVID test. Because like I said before, we need to go to Paris for the sims, right? So to enter Paris, we need to get tested for COVID. So we're about to leave in about 15 minutes to go get the COVID tests. And apparently it's very uncomfortable that they're putting tubes inside your nostrils and stuff like that. So it's not gonna be fun, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So that's what today is all about. So let's get it. Let's go. C'est ça. Here I am with the doctor about to get tested. The waiting is actually a lot longer than the test itself. Alright guys, so I am back from the COVID-19 test. It's not as bad as people make it seem. Honestly, what they do is like they take a cotton swab and they put it in your throat, like just like put it in your throat basically, get some saliva or some samples out of it, and then they take another cotton swab and they put it inside of your nostrils. But it's not that deep. It literally just tickles. I mean, it's uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt or anything. So I think people like make it up to be a lot more annoying than it is. And it's really quick as well. Like it takes literally 2 minutes. That's done. We'll be expecting results either tonight or tomorrow, so we can take our flight tomorrow to go to Paris and do our sims as required. Yeah, that's it. We decided to go for one last meal as a crew before being separated into teams of 2 with different schedules for Paris for the sim sessions. We found a nice restaurant by the beach and had a big
big meal. Lots of seafood and lots of rice. Good time.
FlyJVCrew. FlyJVCrew. What's good, y'all? So, I just received the COVID-19 results. Negative. Oh my god. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm relieved. I mean, because you never know. Like, there's so many people who feel healthy who have it. So everything is good. Everything's back in order. It is negative, man. So I can go to Paris. I can do my sims with no problem. We can move on to the next task. I'm gonna study a little bit for the sim still. I'm gonna enjoy this last day here before taking the A330 to Paris. Let's get to it.
After being on the ground for 4 months, it's important to have a meticulous and structured approach to the way that you study. The way that I do it is this: memory items, limitations, SOPs, and systems. Having that in place, I know that I will enter the sim and have my reflexes ready.
Alright, so I was out quickly to get some masks for my trip to Paris. So I'm walking back to the hotel room. We got about an hour and 45 minutes before the bus comes to pick us up. Moves. We making moves. Let's get it. Guys, so I'm back in the room, currently packing my stuff. I'm not gonna be flying, obviously. I'm not an A330 rated pilot. I'm an A320 family rated pilot. So I'll be a passenger and we will be going to Paris for the sims. I'm COVID negative. So, you know, you can call me no COVID JV. You already know how it works. Been here for what? Been here for like what? 12 days? 12 days doing all these recurrent trainings and exams. Yeah, it's not time to leave, you know. Things change. So, a lot of things coming in Paris, man. A lot of things coming. Let's get it.
Last meal before hopping into the plane. Let's make it count.
Alright guys, so I'm in the business class lounge.
First class, let's maximize on sleep for as much as possible and hit the ground running when we hit Paris, simulator style.
I just made it into my room. It is now, it's about to be 10. So this is my room. Okay. I can't complain. It was a 5-hour flight. I'm gonna get some rest, some more rest. I think I'm gonna go down to get some breakfast first though, because I'm hungry. And then just sleep for like at least 3 hours, I'd say. We got the simulator tonight at 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. So it's a 4-hour session. For now, let me change my clothes. But let me give you a tour of the room as we normally do. Let's go.